Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you a story that I made myself. My name is Io, and I'm going to escape a plantation in New York. One night, when it was about to rain, before I left on my journey, I got a blanket, let it air dry, went to my room, and put some food in it. I had a lot of water and a good meal. My parents reminded me how to read the stars and a fast way to get out of the plantation and and to be safe. They reminded me what food I had and the benefits to them were. After that, my dad asked what weapons I had to protect myself. I told him I had two sharp knives, which he approved of. As soon as I as soon as it started to rain, I hugged my family and ran fast towards the edge of the plantation. When I got near the forest, I heard barking. When I looked behind me, I saw two white men with dogs and started running faster. As I went into the forest, I could still hear the barking, but as I got farther in, the barking faded and I decided to stop. As soon as I stopped, a real big ta- red-tailed hawk came and landed right next to me. At first I was scared, but then I remembered that my whole family was able to communicate with red-tailed hawks and other creatures. The hawk looked at me for a second and then said, "Well, come on. Do you want to get to Canada or not? There's no one up ahead, so we should be fine for now. My name is Remedy, by the way." "Cool," I said. "My name is Io. And are you sure the coast is clear?" "Positive," said Remedy. "Now let's go." I had to climb over boulders and go through a lot of bushes. I got what seemed like 30 ant bites and wanted the trip to be over. It seemed like 50 hours when it had only been one when me and Remedy decided to stop. When we did, we heard voices. The voices said, "I think I saw something over there. It might be that girl that ran away." Those words freaked me out. If they caught me, then I would be in big trouble. "Get your knife," said Remedy. "What?" I said in a really low voice. "Get your knives," said Remedy repeated. We need to we need to get out of here, but to do that we have to get through them. When I got when I get to 3, we start to fight. When the men were close enough, Remedy started counting. 1, 2, 3. And at 3 we emerged. When we did, I saw two men. One of them had a gun and one of them had a knife. Remedy took care with the one that had the gun, but before she did, he started shooting and shot me in the arm. But I dealt with the one who had one knife with my knives. It was a pretty tough fight, but in the end, obviously, I won. We should we should keep going. We're almost at the Hudson River," said Remedy. "But first, we're going to have to cross the Hudson Valley." "I know, but I'm hungry," I said. "Well, if you're hungry, then eat some things you brought, like your peach plums, dust miller, rosewood kiss, and Elbum's needle and glassware." I had almost forgotten I brought those, and was kind of curious how she knew I had them, but I automatically started eating them. After 5 minutes, we started heading north to the Hudson River. Once we crossed the valley and got to the Hudson River, I got a log to act as a floating device, and of course, Remedy was going to fly across. As soon as I got in the river, a bright green eel came up to the surface of the water and freaked Remedy out. And Remedy flew to the other side of the river and left me there. I was shocked that Remedy was so scared to be scared. "Sorry to startle you and your friend," said the eel. "My name is Lucy." "Hi, my name is Io. You should be extremely careful when you cross. If you'd like, I can cross with you to make sure nothing comes your way," said Lucy. "That would be great," I said. When we got to the other side, I thanked Lucy for helping me, and she said I could call on her anytime. After a few hours of running and walking, we were getting close to Lake Ontario, but by then I was really hungry, so we stopped to eat. Remedy went hunting since she didn't have anything the entire trip, and I had some more of the food I bought with me. After we were done eating, we decided to sleep in a tree, mostly because I it was getting dark and I was afraid some not so friendly animals would come out and harm us. And even though Remedy said that was pretty unlikely wasn't good enough for me. Besides, if we had kept going, only Remedy would be able to see, and because she was so tired, she probably wouldn't be even able to do that. In the morning, we decided to go to St. Lawrence Seaway River because Lake Ontario was going to be way too hard to cross. When we got there, we met a blackfish named Ori. Ori told us to be careful crossing the river. Then out of nowhere, Lucy jumped out of the water and scared Remedy. Again, Remedy flew so high you couldn't even see her anymore and came back down very slowly and stayed in the air because Lucy was still on the surface of the water. Sorry to scare you again, said Lucy. Okay, but try to do it less, said Remedy. And anyway, I will guide you to the other side of the river, but you should wait till nightfall. As as soon as she said that, we all heard someone say, "Over here, I think I see something." Remedy told me to hold my breath and force me under the water. Remedy flew up high in the air so no one could see her. When the two men came over to the water, they started arguing with each other. And when Lucy showed herself, they both ran away screaming. When they were far away, I got out of the water, gasping for air. When night came, we all crossed the river to Canada. Me and Remedy said goodbye to Ori and Lucy, and everything went well from there. Thank you for watching my watching me tell my story. Bye.